the art of public speaking is very important. It's very challenging to come up with a new idea to begin with, to communicate it to the audience, and most importantly, to use words to initiate actions. And that is more challenging when English is your second language. And yet, that skill gives you an opportunity to access global audience and make real changes in the world. Also, as a teacher, I guess, in some cases, I love using TED Talks. I'm always fascinated with how TED speakers can inspire people to act. And I frequently use this material in class to educate students. And so during this summer I came across TEDEd Club. Yes, that's TED. I came across TEDEd Clubs, September 2016. What is that? TEDEd Club is a project by TED that aims at educating high school students on how to learn presentations and come up with creative ideas. And the minute I found this, I exactly knew what to do. And so in September 2016, we opened up an application for the first TEDEd Club in Russia. Sounds grand, doesn't it? It was completely free of charge, but it required a great deal of motivation and persistence. I was actually not at all surprised to find out that, we had only 20 applications. Only 20. The first TEDEd Club in Russia. I believe that it is unfortunate that the art of public speaking is not perceived nearly as important as the art of dancing, singing, and other favorite teens' activities. And so we began our journey there were 14 students, but only 7 out of 14 got to this stage today. You will see them here today. As a club supervisor, I believe that this 4-month journey was much more than a process of learning how to create presentations step by step. It became a journey of personal experience. So let's take a look at this journey. So we began with learning about each other and also about who we really are. With that, we moved to the stage of brainstorming ideas that would be worthwhile sharing with you. And that process required quite a bit of creativity, quite a bit of research, and also it took students' guts to come up with a creative idea. But up to this point, it was more like fun teamwork activities, and it is the next step that really put our students to a test of persistence. And that was the step of writing. Who likes writing anyway? It's challenging. And so only 7 continued to the next steps. As we moved closer to this point today, we became more critical of each other's ideas, of the logic, organization, and afterwards, by criticizing each other and perfecting the essays, we actually got to the stage of making visuals and working on rehearsals. While some students used their talents and previously acquired skills of drawing and animating sometimes, some students had to learn the skill from the very beginning. You will see today. Also, we realized when we got to the stage of rehearsing that ideas that are well organized on paper and even accompanied with nice, very good-looking images is really not enough to communicate and get your point across. So what you will see today is a pure product of students' work who have gone step by step through this journey. You will hear some presentations where students explore how they grew personally, their interests. Some students worry about social challenges and global challenges even. So I ask you to welcome these students today. And in TEDEd Club, we don't judge. We don't have people who would, select the best presentations. But why we have this recording today is because students will be recorded and all of these presentations will be sent to the headquarters in New York. And perhaps some of our participants will get a chance and will be selected to participate in the TEDEd weekend event, which will take place in June 2017. But as a club supervisor, I have a voice, I guess. I could choose whom to nominate, but I don't want to do this alone. So I would like to ask you, share your opinions, and after the presentation there will be a little survey and you can tick one person who you think deserves the right to participate in the TEDEd weekend event. For some of you who are interested to participate in the second stage, in the second cohort of TEDEd Club, you are welcome to apply. What you need is just English, decent English, and motivation to do this. And also, you have to learn how to manage your time. And with this, I will invite our first speaker, Vita, who will share with you how she acquired the art of time management. Thank you.